Welcome to the Amenten announcements for the week of October 23rd through 29th. I am Lopez Noel, and welcome. This is how I'm going to be doing things from week to week from now on, so I just want you to be aware of that. I've collaborated with the Amenten leaders, and we have both the Lopez's and Lebembis. And we have collaborated to make sure that every single day of the week something will be going on because people feel that they need to do more, and so I won't be trying to find things to talk about. Whatever the reason may be. I mean, it's complicated. We talked about it. I don't want to get into it. So, some astrological things that are going on this week. Just warning that I will not be describing these things because you don't want to know why. Well, guess what? Here is the answer. Well, I have videos on my channel. You can go check those out, and other astrologers as well. We have the solar eclipse in Scorpio on the 25th, and Jupiter moving back into Pisces on October 28th. Other astrological events go as well, but those are the main ones. Okay, now we have on the 23rd of October, Zach Callison's celebration and acknowledgments. So today is his birthday. He is turning 25 years old. And I want to remind you, at 5:10 today, you will all be going on buses to the Amenten headquarters. Here's how it'll go. You won't need germ killers because all the COVID coronavirus business is done. However, it would not be a bad idea if you took a germ killer along with you and applied it. You'll be going on buses, going on your own bus, having your own chaperone. Take all the things that you need and want. Maybe the things that won't be too much of a distraction or, what have you. And then go there on buses. And what'll be happening is there'll be a sort of, you'll get there and then people will talk and sort of, hang out and, do things and go places and engage in some of the activities that are set up there to pay homage to Zach Callison. And then at 5:30, everyone will be going into the theater and watching clips of movies and songs that he was in, starred in, and composed. And then after that, around, I don't know, maybe 5:55, 6 o'clock, you will be having dinner of all of Zach Callison's favorite foods and a meal and a menu chosen by Zach Callison because he is off celebrating his birthday, living his own life the way that he wants to. And then after the meal, you'll be going into various rooms where there will be various activities that will honor Zach Callison with the things that he liked, with the him playing just as magic, starring in Steven's Universe, that film, and the contribution that he really played to the Amenten was huge because he really, and I want to say this, made a huge difference. Because of all the things that we did, for those of you that were here summer 2020, when we went to the park and did all those fun things, I helped compose music with him. And there was a concert, there was a resemblance prayer. And throughout all the trials and tribulations, all the ups and downs, all the bumps in the road, all of the jolts that were made, came about wonderful things. So I just want you to remember that, and I wanted to announce that. The next thing is a Mexican holiday festivity going on tomorrow on October 24th at Bembe Talea Talks Amenten. And I want to remind you that that is spelled Tilea Aetock. I want to remind you that I haven't posted on the app in a while. This will be going on all day. So from 9 o'clock to 7:30. Labimbi Talea Talk will be putting on a festival, an interactive club that you can go to anytime throughout the day. And there'll be various activities having to do with Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, or other Mexican holidays, Spanish holidays. In fact, an additional and Latin American holidays that will be going on at this time, particularly Day of the Dead, maybe even only Day of the Dead. There'll be activities such as you get to make authentic food, eat authentic food, read about the history, watch films about the history, go into a museum and see paintings and sculptures of Day of the Dead. There's also another station where you get to create clay pottery of Day of the Dead objects, and you get to draw in colors. So it's an art, several art stations with this. Make several designs, and also go to like candles, and bring along pictures of your personal loved ones that have passed down the road of heaven to to celebrate them and remember them. And there'll be several films also that will go on at certain times having to do with Day of the Dead. So I just wanted to let you in on that. Now, the one thing I want to remind you, buses will be arriving at the Amenten. Now, first of all, for those who come to my Amenten, participate in the Amenten meetings. Some of you come here by car, either you drive or either a family member or friend or extended family member, cousin, aunt, uncle, whoever, drives you here, and you maybe either walk here as well, or go here by bus, and I'm going to focus on that here in just a bit. But then other people who have at the living quarter, people who live here at the Amentens, get the great advantage of just being here and not having to go from one destination to another. That kind of thing. So with that in mind, those buses come by the Amenten at certain times. The bus drivers are on a schedule. The buses are on a schedule to come and then leave at certain times. So you will have to be responsible and efficient. You'll have to do it for yourself and try to find out what bus and what time that you want to go to the festival, if you want to at all, because it's totally optional. How long you want to stay there, and when do you want to leave. And so buses will be coming here to the Amenten to pick people up, drop people off, and then buses will be also coming to Labimbi Talea Talks Amenten to then pick people up, drop people off. When you're done with, this is one option. You can also go there by, you can drive, or, again, family member, friend, extended family member, whoever drives you there to the Amenten. It's quite a long walk, so you don't want to walk there. So either you drive, somebody drives you, or you go on a bus. Those are the three options. And so when you leave Labimbi Talea Talks Amenten, you let that bus driver know where you want to go. Request your location, and that bus driver will go there. You might have to give information and details as to the address and all those important things dealing with where you want to go and why you want to go there. So bear that in mind. As we know, on the 25th, the next day, will be your personal therapy session, viewing the solar eclipse, Scorpio activities choice. So we all know October 25th is the solar eclipse. I have a video on my main channel that you can go and watch. Now, Scorpio is really the therapist of the zodiac. Scorpio deals with therapy and going down below and, pulling up the secrets and really cutting deep to heal and all those things and transformation. They deal with that. And so this is why I have made this day exclusive to a therapy session. So these therapy sessions will be going on here at my Amenten. There will be trained therapists that will be coming in, or people, or not even therapists, not even just therapists, but people from the astrology community, people from the spiritual community as well, will be available for you to come and talk about your problems, issues, mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually, of all that is going on in your life. If you want to go to this event, event, you can come anytime. You can either schedule appointments with these people, or you can come whenever you feel like it. And, if you go to Susan's channel, she will let you in on how to schedule appointments with these people. And actually, I don't want to pin it down to just one day. This will actually begin on October 25th, but actually, this will come into its initiation. Just like today, October 23rd, the Sun, Venus, Moon to Scorpio, that's an initiation. This will also be another initiation. So what will happen is that they will be starting to be here at the Amenten and, speaking to people, getting to know people, digging into people's psyche, and you can talk with them and, discuss things with them. Several days, whenever they feel fit, whenever their schedule allows for it. And so you'll have to, there is a PDF on my page giving you information and details about their schedules and when they're available and how to set up appointments with them if you want to and where to go. And how long do sessions last and all those details. And I know Susan is putting video on her channel and on her page and, things like that for you to go and watch the video and gain information and knowledge as to how that all works. So I just wanted to let you know that. Then I have to kind of move along here. The next thing is viewing the solar eclipse. So what'll happen is, during the day what will happen, I have the times, I can, in the middle of the night, for those who want to wake up in the middle of the night, I of course will not, because the next day I have my own business to deal with. But for those interested in the middle of the night, you'll be waking up and going on buses, getting yourselves ready, getting the things that you need and want, and going to a location and actually seeing the solar eclipse of what it looks like and getting to experience that for your own self and seeing it in the flesh in your life with your own pair of eyes. So, so you'll, again, and then you'll be there for a certain amount of time. People will be with you, not only from my Amenten, but other Amentens as well. And going on your own bus, there'll be chaperones that will be also training themselves to be available, ready, alert, and awake at that time of night And yeah, of course, you'll have to kind of make up on sleep into the into October 25th, since this eclipse is happening at midnight, I believe it is. Let me actually check, because I have the document. I need to go see. I just want to verify this real quick. Journal literature. Solar eclipse. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, so, okay, I lied. It will not be in the middle of the night. 5:51 Central Time. So that's when the eclipse will be taking place. So it'll be later into the morning. Okay, so it won't be at midnight. Forget all I said about that, but the same details, apply with the buses and getting yourself ready and going out somewhere in the country to do that. And you'll have to kind of stay together with your own group and your own bus so that you don't get lost in the crowd of people. And so people will be there to make sure you all stay together, and people will let you know, and all the rules for that, and kind of just the general things that they expect. And also that going on, and you'll get to have binoculars, and there'll be telescopes available for you to see the eclipse. Then Scorpio activities choice for this. So for this day and any day, there will be a choice of activities I have set up. On my page, I will be setting up a Scorpio playlist on my YouTube channel, making, linking to several sites. I know that other Libembes and Lopez's and those people will be doing that as well. And really, I'll put out a documented list of options of things to do, either watching a movie or listening to a song or going online, reading a book, watching a video, anything having to do with Scorpio. Just find something that has to do with Scorpio, or go off any one of those options on that list. You don't have to write a response, you don't have to write a review, just experience that. Well, that's the thing. Well, no. This is totally optional. Totally optional. The only things that you have to do that are required out of you are your kind look classes, for those who are taking kind look classes at the academy here at the Amenten. So those activities will be available for you if you want to do that. All right, then. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. Political game optional. So, what'll happen? The next day, I'm going to kind of take you through these things. Political game optional at Mary Sanchez's Amenten. Of course, same deal with buses, same deal. This will be happening in the afternoon at 1 o'clock, 1:30 through about 3:30. 3:30, 3:35 at Amenten. It will basically be a political game where you'll get to sort of like a guess game, a fun game, guessing the trivias and facts about the presidents, and what else? So, okay, the presidents and anyone involved in politics, and really playing your role in politics. As well. So it'll be, there'll be several games and a couple movies and videos that she will show dealing with politics, people involved in politics, past presidents, and you'll also get to act in a political debate and experience really how it is to be in any governmental or political position. So it'll really be fun. Be it Democrat, Republican, senator, all those roles, that I studied in my government course that I took the spring of 2021, which I barely can remember what I learned from that at all. So, I hate to say it, but that's just the truth. That will be at Mary Sanchez's Amenten on October the 26th. On October 27th, Susan Boyle Music Listening. And this will be at Labimbi Gross's room, and it will be in the late afternoon. So it will be at 3 o'clock, you'll be going over there, and then at 5:10 or around there, that's when you'll be leaving and going back. So the same deal applies with buses and all of that. But so you'll be going there, and you'll be listening to songs of Susan Boyle. And you'll be sitting in a living room in a really, really comfortable setting with other people. There will be a lot of people in there as well. And, there'll be several living rooms and several places where you can go and listen to her music and really just sit down and tap into being in the present moment and really find peace and serenity and calm and really be moved and touched by her music. I chose October 27th because the last year on that day, although there was she was there at the Amentens and she presented herself, and for those of you that were here last year, got to hear her and engage in that. And at this time of year, Scorpio season, I really it really resonates with me to listen to her music. So yeah. So that'll be going on. And then on October 28th, there will be an Amenten meeting when Jupiter will be, in fact, moving into Pisces. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I have to check the time for that and let you know the details. And then at Labimbi Gross's Amenten, the actresses of Snow White, in which Julia Roberts played in, and she'll be there in the real one celebrating her birthday. But so you'll go there and get to see the people and get to meet them and find out their experience and how they filmed the film. And I'm drawing a blank. And how that all went together. So that is Snow White, Mirror, Mirror, and really having an interactive, not one-on-one, but interactive experience with them with that. And they'll talk you through the process of how they made the film, how they, created the music for the film, all of that. So that is going on as well. All these things are completely optional. I just wanted to remind you of that. All right. Then on October 29th, this is so huge. Fiddler on the Roof. Oh my goodness. So at the Civic Center in Des Moines, and also, actually, at Labimbi Gross's Amenten, people will be performing Fiddler on the Roof on that day. And I will be going in Des Moines with my family to the Civic Center, seeing that play, which I cannot wait to see. It's only 6 days away until that point, and hopefully, it is. I feel secure with all those things. I think I will. But so, Fiddler on the Roof will be going on. That play will be performed. There'll be there'll be several performances. Actually, it will be October 28th, 29th, and 30th, all occurring at in the evening time at 7 at 7 to 9:30 p.m. on those days, October 28th, 29th, and 30th. getting that correctly. And then on October 30th, we have the Day on the Town. And so that is going to be the day when Mars goes retrograde, and it will be happening earlier, but you'll get to go in town in Des Moines, go walk around, go to shops and places, go to, a museum. There'll be several activities. There'll be several options that you can. There'll be, the history museum or the science center, or I think there's two more options, and this will be for all the Amentens as well. So you'll go on buses, and you will be going to various locations, and more than one location, even getting a sense of what Des Moines looks like, going to various places to get snacks and such, and enjoying that experience with whatever you choose, and exploring Des Moines on that day. So it'll be a fun outing for all the Amentens on Sunday, October 30th. And that leads into next week and next week's announcements. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Bye for now. That's what I usually say in my videos.